Right.
I always
We're in the studio with the Meds, man. The Meds Collective. There's no... Yo, Mark, do you realise that every time we film you, you're always sitting in that corner?
Actually, no, this is. I do like this space. This is my little space where I just kind of. We've got our spots, you see. Hybrid's there. Paul's usually here, and then I'm just here in the corner.
I guess so.
Yeah, just observing the.
That's
observing
cool.
The session from my little space.
That's cool, man. So what's been happening anyway? I mean, what's new and what's new? You guys told me about this thing you guys went to on. Was it Saturday? You went out?
No, we had Friday. We had a good night out on Friday. Basically, the three troublemakers of London, i.e. the Meds Collective, went to a place called the Bath House in Liverpool Street, and we saw old friend Tony Mortimer.
What's this place? Was it like a club or a wine bar?
Yeah, it's a club. Yeah, it's a club, a very sophisticated club. I got to get down there again, but it's a very sophisticated club. We were there for a 90s night, obviously way before our time because Hybrid's only 17, I'm only 19, so you know, Paul's only 12, so you know, way before our time. But we had a really good night. Tony Mortimer was there, doing a little live set and stuff.
Paul, what do you think about all this?
Yeah.
You're only 12 years old.
We've got to explain Paul's accents, actually. Need to explain
I'm
Paul's
actually
accents.
filming a blank space.
That's it.
Because that's where Paul normally sits. So let's assume that
As
Paul's
much as I
here.
regret to say it, Paul turned up to the session today. I mean, I don't want to cause any controversy, but what he was wearing wasn't white. It was. I don't even bring myself to say it.
It was beige.
So we said, listen, Paul, with all due respect, you know, it was a waste of the bus fare. Can you go back home? And we'll see you on Thursday. But you don't tolerate this.
Beigeness.
Don't tolerate this beigeness. It's completely unacceptable. And he understood. And I said, listen, don't do it again. Any more beigeness, he'll be joining the cheeky girls. Nah, it's all good. Nah, this is just a rapid session. So what we're gonna do our bits today, and we're gonna come back on Thursday, and Paul's gonna do his singing bits.
Cool.
So this is just the rap session where we're gonna lay down our little bits, and then the member that the ladies love, ain't me, I know that, is gonna be here on Thursday laying his bits down. So it's all well and good.
So I guess the member that the ladies love is actually who?
It's got to be Paul Lee.
That voice kind of like.
I mean, I don't want to grass him up, but I will. But on last Friday, God, they were just loving him.
Serious?
They were just loving him. Yeah.
Okay.
I was standing in the corner by myself. They were just loving him. But yeah, no, it was a wicked club Friday at the Bath House. Tony Morton was doing a live set. And I got to say, big shout out to Tony because he showed us mad love on that night, always looked after us and stuff, and the set was good. I was very, very proud of him. So yeah, it was a good night, and I came home about 6 in the morning on Saturday, woke up about 11 in the morning on Saturday after a lay-in, looked out my window, saw the snow, and I just barricaded myself in the flat until Monday morning because I wasn't going out.
That's the best thing to do, man. That was
I had my TV, my stereo, my laptop. Food was in the fridge,
and
I thought, you know what, I'm not going out. It was just me and myself and I in my flat, and I'm not going out at all.
Yeah.
I had my BlackBerry so people can call me or text me or email me, whatever, but I wasn't going out. I was in a snow protest.
Yep.
I was protesting about the snow, although the snow won because I had to leave the house on Monday, and plus Costco don't deliver, and I ran out of coffee. So other than that, it was all good.
Cool. Excellent.
So there you go. But big shout out to Paul. He's at home, but he's going to be here in a couple of days to lay his bits down.
That's cool, man. So what we're working on today, anyway, is that
we're working on a new track called Good Times. That we've kind of written our part. We've all written different bits too, so we're just going to start recording that today.
Okay.
And hopefully by the end of this week, we should be kind of in a position where it's more or less finished.
All right.
So yeah.
Great. That sounds really cool, man. Excellent.
So that's the plot for today.
Summary. Yeah.
Cool.
Hybrid.
I don't think there's anything else I could add to.
Well, let me speak to Paul. Let me speak to Paul. So, Paul, I'm so used to him being there. I'm gonna. I kind of think I'm going to interview his ghost or his spirit.
Paul's good because usually he takes a lot of the talking away from me because I get a little bit shy and dry mouthed and stuff. But he's not here today. But that's why I'm trying to wait for him to talk, but
he's
it's not
here in
happening.
spirit.
He's here in spirit.
But that's why I'm waiting for Bree to talk, but it's not talking.
That's why I'm not
so
sitting here.
I feel under pressure.
Obviously, because
Alright, hi Bree.
yes, sir.
What's that again? The Meds Collective.
Yeah.
Oh, that was snap a finger trying to do that one. Cool. So what's going down, man?
What's good? It's the festive season, so happy holidays to everyone.
Yeah.
And most especially happy holidays to everyone who supported our music, because I actually didn't realize how much people we have supporting our music till we went out yesterday. Shout out to Tony Mortimer, shout out to BA Nusance production,
Yeah.
shout out to Meds Collective, shout out to everyone celebrating the holiday season.
Yep. Cool. So what was Friday night like for you then?
It's quite crazy though.
When you went out, I heard you were the networker of the group.
I tried, man. I just gave out a few cards. We met a few quite interesting people because it's a long time since I've been out. So it's like first time out, it was kind of heavy. Is it like, you know, the crowd we're hanging out with?
Yeah.
You know, Tony Mortimer is a big name. So like we had people, you know, literally hitting us to get back. But we were like, you know, we just like, alright, cool. Met a few guys, met a few people who, you know, club managers and things like that. They were actually knew us, which was good as well.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah. Apart from that, you know, the usual. Met a few hot girls, met a few fly guys. Who obviously with the flies there, but
Well, the girls got to love you. Standard. I mean, the first thing you said when you came in today is they have your sunglasses on the video. I said, well, the girls ain't gonna like that.
They're not gonna like it.
They're gonna like it.
Nah, man, you guys to do it like that. I'll tell you a funny story. A girl came up to me. Shout out to this girl. Her name is Liana. She's from Amsterdam. She came up to me and she was like, "Can I ask you a question?" I was like, "Of course, ask me a question." She was like, "Why do you have your sunglasses on?" I was like, "Man, I don't think I have the time to explain the whole swaggerific experience." You know what I'm saying? But no, man, you got to keep the swaggerific, man. And you know, I've always had shades since I was like 17 in the clubs, so it's not a new thing. So shout out to everyone who wears shades in the clubs, man.
Well, yeah, wearing shades in a club and at night time is a bit of a tricky one, isn't it? Because
you need to get used to it, though.
You find yourself walking into lampposts and shit like that. You know what I mean? Has anything like that ever happened to you?
Nah, man.
No?
Nah. Well, first time I ever wore shades was those really you know those ones that were really dark. They're kind of like you can actually still see your eyes through them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So but then 5 years of doing it, I've gotten used to it.
Oh, cool. Okay. So I guess it's more shades and more shades and more shades.
Yeah, man. It's all about the shades. Actually, that's a new protest I'm gonna do now. No, not everyone actually, because people don't know how to rock it. I've actually gone to a club where everyone rocks shades. I'm like, damn, man.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not everyone, but almost everyone.
All right.
The way you rock it, you need to be fly. You know what I'm saying? The shades gonna be like. The shades needs to rest on you, nice. You know, you don't wear beige and then wear dark. Yeah, so.
I feel that. Cool. Okay. So I mean, I was playing your track tonight.
All right.
That's it.
Sorry.
I was playing that a couple of days ago, man. You know, it's such a banger, man. It's such a club track.
It is.
What's the score with that, man? Promotion wise.
Promotion wise, right? This is the thing. We have, and I'm gonna let Mark talk of this properly because he's the mastermind behind this. But we've got 2 gigs coming up next year.
Yeah.
We have one at Montalbar on February 19th, and we have one on Club 229.
You might as well use this opportunity to plug that properly.
Exactly. So we've got 2 gigs coming up for next year.
Yeah.
You know, we've been working hard in the studio, BA Nusance production behind all the production so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got 2 gigs coming up. One is at the Montalbar.
Yeah.
February 19th. February 19th.
Yeah. It's a theatre, Montauk Theatre.
Exactly. Alright, okay,
Montauk Theatre.
And the second one is Club 229,
yeah.
March 19th as well. So we're going to be putting out. We've got club bangers. Yeah. So we're going to be doing
first
that.
of many in 2011.
Yeah.
First of many club days. Yeah. Days in 2011.
So we're going to be performing that properly.
Yeah.
We're going to debut pretty much all the songs we've done.
Yeah.
You know, and from there it's pretty much, you know, promotion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gigs,
But we're not
gigs.
too worried about promotion because we have good products. So like the promotion is just gonna be like a icing on the cake. You know, the products are actually gonna sell themselves, and we just just gonna.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Well, obviously promotion is important, no doubt.
yeah,
but,
it's
like,
important. Either way, what you do kind of on the social networking sites and word of mouth and stuff like that is usually quite helpful. We'll go try and get a few more DJs on side, and just really get out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it should be a good year anyway.
Yeah.
So how many tracks you guys looking to do for this promo CD then?
Wow. I'm thinking 5. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll probably
5.
start by doing like a little EP thing with about 5 tracks on it. But to be honest, we're gonna just keep on recording all the time anyway.
Yeah,
So,
of course.
By the end of next year, God, we're probably looking at 70 tracks or something. But no, we always just keep on recording anyway. So
Okay.
regardless of how many tracks we've reached,
Yeah.
for a CD, all we do is we keep on
Yeah.
recording.
So I guess you have like a huge selection of songs.
Yeah,
and-
that's it. We'll be in the studio. We'll be in the studio constantly, as well as doing all the gigging.
Yeah.
And PAs and experiences, everything.
Yeah.
We'll be going straight from clubs and places back in the studio to just continue recording.
Cool.
We've been on a
It's a big
gigging.
year.
We've been on a
the
gigging
Meds year.
hiatus for a while.
No, it's the Meds BA Nusance year.
Yeah.
Basically, Meds Collective, our job is to make sure we bring you your meds, okay? There's a lot of boredom, there's a lot of, idleness, there's a lot of people who are missing good music. So it's time for your meds, 011, we give you your meds. Everyone is gonna be a nuisance, gonna go crazy, they're gonna go happy, they're gonna go, yeah. So it's a meds, be a nuisance year, 011.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Sounds good. All right. On that note, we'll sign out. But big shouts out to Paul Lee.
Shit!
Hopefully we can get together on Thursday. Big shouts out to Mark A. Yeah. And big shouts out to the supporters of the Meds, Be a Nuisance,
Love all you.
and everyone who cares, man.
Everyone who cares, yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Shout to Mage, shout to Mudge. Those are my 2 boys, man.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot together, so shout out to them.
All right. Cool. Excellent, man. Brilliant.